Good morning. Well, not much to report yesterday, so let's move on to today's trading angles. And it's going to be a nervy old affair, particularly for the Italians away at Bosnia. There's a big enough rankings differential. The Italians are 12th, but they don't have a good World Cup qualifying record at the moment. So we're going to have to just be a little bit wary and watch them. But I don't see much from Bosnia, really. Edin Dzeko got the equaliser to take their last match to extra time, but they got through. Czech Republic and the Danes. Well, the Danes not going to have as easy a passage as they did last match with a 4-0 win. Czech Republic was impressive themselves. We can look at their last results. 2-2 against the Irish, coming from 0-2 down. Kreti's 86th minute equaliser turned the fortunes around. What a pity. Ireland scored too early. Troy Parrott there again with a penalty and an own goal. So a little bit lucky, the Irish, to have taken that 2-goal lead. And had I known these were the kind of goals, we could have had a possible trade there, couldn't we? I don't like taking on the Irish. My mum's from Ireland. But you can see there, a touch lucky. First goal, a penalty for the Czech Republic. The Danes' goals, the Danes' success, I think, will be down to how much they can get to Rasmus Højlund. He is far better for his country than he has been for Man United and his new club. Kosovo and Turkey. Interesting rankings here. 78th in the world rankings against 24th in the world rankings. This is all about Arda Guler for Turkey. This will be the difference. The forward line for Turkey, just young, full of ideas, superb technicians, great long passes, short passes, real intricate play, and set pieces from Arda Guler, just wonderful. You've got to be fully with the Turks if he's on board this evening. Kosovo, well, it's interesting to see that the Turks are just below odds against. Sweden against Poland, an important win for the Swedes, finding goals, which is very unlike Sweden. 3 against the Ukraine, but Victor Gyokeres. So is he the key to success for them against the Poles? Because he doesn't do it for the Arsenal, does he, Gyokeres? But a hat-trick in his last match. Poland came from behind in their last match to get us a very good trade. Nice and easy does it against Albania. That's the handball. Albania 2-10 towards the 0-1, so you had to cover that. But Robert Lewandowski turning up and Zielinski with a 73rd minute winner. A little bit late, a little bit laboured, and that's highly likely what we're going to be getting today. So I wouldn't take that 3-goal haul for the Swedes to heart. It just seemed to be an informed Gyokeres, didn't it? Latvia have the lead 1-0 against Gibraltar, but this is the kind of rankings we're dealing with here. 203rd in the world. So it was all at home for Gibraltar or bust. They kept it to 1-0, but they're likely in for a drubbing. That's what that suggests. Luxembourg have a comfortable 2-0 lead against Malta, 101st in the world, Luxembourg. All the good work done in the first leg. They are in prime position. Under 21 qualifiers today. Look how many odds-on favourites there are. It is a good indication that we'll get some action there. I might be on hand, but do bear in mind there's only 4 matches this evening of any great interest. And it's going to be difficult for us to yield a trade out of these. Very hard to read. Unless something spectacular happens, the in-play stats are strong. Don't expect anything from me this evening with only 4 matches available. And very cautiously marketed. Just either odds against, or just a tad odds on. And the Italians, of course, the nerves are going to be playing a key part here. They've been these kind of odds in World Cup qualifiers before and have not set foot in the World Cup tournament. So watch out for them. Absolute standout to watch later on. That's about it. Clay court tennis begins with Marrakesh et al. I will start getting interested at Monte Carlo when all of the big guns are out flexing their muscles prior to a run-in to the French Open. All world-class, high-quality events from April onwards in the tennis, and hopefully we can dip our toe in and I can get you some trades that you can have a look at. Have a great day today. I might see members of FootballTradingProfits.com a little bit later. Don't forget the e-letter. Won't be any Premier League this weekend. It's the FA Cup. And there's a 14-day free trial as well. If you like the green screens that you see and fancy a chance yourself, come along. It'd be great to see you. Have a great day. And I'll see you, members, potentially a little bit later on. And if there is anything from the under-21s, I will pass it on. I have made a couple of quid here or there from the under-21s, but liquidity is a great issue there.